name is Nate Walker, and I'm your Cybersecurity Readiness Coordinator. This week we're going to be talking about phishing. That's phishing with a PH. This is a term that you may be familiar with because, frankly, phishing is really easy to do. It's super common. It's really simple as just composing an email and sending it out to as many people as you can. An example of this from the early days of the internet, but still endures to now, is the Nigerian prince scam. This was an email that would come through to all sorts of people's inboxes that went something like, "Hello, I'm a Nigerian prince. I've been deposed and exiled from my country. If you give me $10,000, I can raise an army, go back, take over my country, and then when I am sitting on the throne again, I can send you a couple $1,000,000 as a thank you for getting me back to my rightful place." Now, this may seem kind of silly to us now, but back in the day, it won those scammers hundreds of millions of dollars. It was seriously no joke. It was a real issue. Now, since then, scammers have gotten a little bit better with their phishing, but they're still not perfect. So we're going to go over some of the main things that we're seeing in these bait emails. So starting out with this example, Julie Perez at Poshmark.com. If you shop at Poshmark, seeing something from the sender may be something that you would expect in your inbox. Maybe recently you had a credit card stolen and you closed it. So you're expecting maybe an email or two saying, "Hey, we tried to charge your card and there was a problem with your payment." So if you're getting an email from Julie Perez that says payment issues with your Poshmark order, you may be expecting that. Now, you may have already noticed this, but this isn't actually from Poshmark.com. This is from Poshernark.com. This R and an N have been placed here very strategically because they look pretty close to an M. And most email applications use kind of a smaller font. They may not even display the entire email address. It may just say it's from Julie Perez. So that may look like a totally legitimate email. Now, that email may contain something like this. "Hello, sir or ma'am. Today I am contacting with you about your Poshmark.com orders." If you get an email like this and you can imagine the English department just screaming, there's probably something funny going on with this. Poshmark's a huge company. Would you expect an email as poorly written as this from Poshmark? Probably not. So if you're getting something like this, you may want to consider, is this right, or is there maybe something kind of funny going on here? Now, phishing emails oftentimes will try to create this false sense of urgency. So if you don't confirm your payment information by email in 24 hours, we will assume your account is fraudulent and permanently ban you from our services. Now, this might be kind of scary. Poshmark, you can find a lot of things that you may not be able to find elsewhere. It's a relatively large but still common shopping outlet for niche stuff. So you may not want to be banned on there. Maybe you sell on there. Maybe this is a part of your income. And so this kind of thing is really important. You might really need to be focusing on this kind of thing. So you might read this and think, oh my gosh, I better reply right away just in case my email gets stopped, or maybe it's a Saturday and they're probably not open on Sunday, so I want to make sure that I'm sending this out. If you're seeing something like this that is trying to get you to do something quick, that's trying to scare you, go ahead and use some of the 24 hours they've given you to really step back and think, why would Poshmark send me something like this? Why would Poshmark assume anything? This is a huge company. Why would they permanently ban you for what they would just assume is a fraudulent account? And also, why would they ask you to confirm your payment information over email rather than just logging into their website and confirming that way? So what you may want to do with something like this, if you do think that this might actually be a serious thing, is go on the website itself. Don't click on any links in the email, but actually go on your web browser and go to Poshmark or eBay or Google or Amazon or whomever you may be going to, find their contact information there, and then send them an email and say, "Hey, I got this email. What do you think this is?" Now, if you're getting something like this at work, let us know. Our phone number is 555-HELP. We're here to help you figure out if something is legit or if it's just a phishing email. Because we're seeing that higher ed is very quickly becoming the biggest target for phishing and just cybercrime in general. So I hope you've been able to learn something from this, take some things away, or at least reinforce the stuff that you already know. We've made it this far. Let's continue to have a safe month. Thank you.